affordable housing. And well, we came up with these suggestions from our table. All of us were unanimous that we want to own an affordable, energy efficient home where it is accessible to good transport, schools, healthcare, employment, recreational area, appropriate cultural spaces, and where we all feel safe and secure. And the rates and transiency means that all the ratepayers should have these facilities, as well as the transient people, the persons who come here for short time to Auckland. They should also find it affordable so that they can like Auckland. It should be attracting visitors, and that should make us grow. And the empty space you see below this is all about affordability. So the question is, how do we make it affordable? So one of the most cunning suggestions was to turn off the immigration. Well, that was a joke. So we need to build. So we need to build in large numbers, and we need to own in large numbers. The feeling was that we renters are not that, they don't have a feeling for rent, so we should own. So it has to be made affordable. So how can ownership be made affordable? That is our request to the council. They should think how to make ownership affordable. Can they actually intervene in the mortgage payments and affordable loans and things like that, which is beyond the scope of our discussion. The other things could be how to decrease the differences between the school zones. We are all clamoring for this zone, that zone. Why? Because we want good schools. And we think that a certain school is very good and we would pay anything to live in that area. And we have created this disparity. We have created regions within Auckland which are so-called backward. Why are they backward? Because they don't have good schools. They don't have opportunities for growth. There are no jobs there. So, job distribution. We have to concentrate on how to bring up areas and job opportunities. So, all these things what you see here are interconnected. There are no transport, not affordable transport. I wouldn't say no transport. The transport is not affordable. So we use vehicles, and it's a drain on the economy. These vehicles, actually these private vehicles, they add to pollution. And coming to the major thing, Auckland, a livable society. Well, you cannot think of a livable society if you create huge monsters, if you create buildings which will actually be an eyesore in the landscape. You need houses which are pleasant, good looking, and for that you need a lot of resources. Of course, resources cannot be generated overnight, because if wishes were horses, beggars would ride them, and we need to work for it. We need to work towards it, and I'm sure the ethnic community which is here, we all work towards it. And most of us are honest and hardworking people, and we assure the council that we would go to any length to ensure that these are achieved. That's all I had to say.
Good afternoon, everyone. Actually, we are the interpreters for the senior Chinese people sitting over there. So as they are senior, so their points are mainly focused on Chinese elderly community. One is it possible for area for Chinese elderly community to live together in a suburb with housing facilities and medical, sports and cultural aspects like one-stop shop. And second one is to reduce the burden on government. Chinese elderly community can share their resources by living together and providing support and services to each other. for example, bilingual nurses and then volunteers, carers. And they have one suggestion, if government cannot afford that, they should bring some overseas investor to purchase and provide land to the community. Thank you.
So the first point we're going to look at is how to take care of our senior citizens in Auckland. Our suggestion would be maybe the government can consider to build some kind of retirement community for senior and aged citizens, and also facilities as well. And of course, in this case, we would expect the government to pay the mutual fund. And of course, there might be some other ways to get money from all interested parties.
I'll just add on the senior citizens raised this suggestion, which is to have a more culturally appropriate aging care, to consider the barriers in terms of language, different living arrangement like food, etc. So that's mirror to the suggestion from the previous group. It's not only put one ethnic group into one complex. It's just to find a better way to cater the culture and language need. Another point we covered is possibly how to utilize the state housing more efficiently. For example, one big family moved into one big house, but a few years later, the family size has reduced or the family arrangement changed. And our group think we should have a reassessment every 2 years to able to assign people to the right house according to their size and level for children and other areas, etc. Thanks. And sorry, we kind of were having one group covered 5 topics, so we have more feedback as well. The social development and community well-being. There are 2 points. One is more integration activities to be arranged between communities via libraries, neighborhood facilities, etc. Especially to improve language support to the new migrants whose language is something rather than English. The second point is learn from what happened in Christchurch. We think civil defense training is very important, and especially for the ethnic community, need more information about civil defense and to be better equipped to deal with natural disasters if it happened in Auckland. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time.